Before we start the video, everyone bow your heads and say the control prayer with us. Our deck, which art in control, hallowed be thy wincon. Thy removal come, thy answers be done. On the stack, as it is in our hand, give us this day our perfect draw, and forgive us of our misplays, as we counter those who play against us, and lead us not into mana flood, but deliver us from top deck wars. For thine is the board wipe, the counterspell, and the card draw. Forever and ever, resolve. How's it going, everyone? Today we're playing some Dimir Control in Timeless, and I will keep this intro pretty short today. So we are playing one copy of Tasha. I keep wanting this card to be good in Timeless, but it's just not. I side it out most of the time. I don't even think I would leave it in the deck going forward. I just don't think it's powerful enough for Timeless. We got a new card, Damnation. There are better options, probably, like Toxic Deluge, but it does deal damage to you. So we're playing Damnation. We got one in the main, one on the side, mostly for nostalgia reasons. Sweet card. I think it'll be good against energy. And that's really the deck. We all know these cards. Let's just get into some games, see if we can get some wins with Dimir Control. Always like winning the dice roll. Yeah, I guess this hand is fine. I don't have a way to shuffle with Brainstorm, but I can flip Tamiyo on my second turn. That's always good. And it looks like opponent has mulliganed a few times. So let's just play a Tamiyo. And they play a Tamiyo. Well, now I'm thinking I Fatal Push and then play a Brainstorm. Like, I think I have to play this first because I might not draw another black source. And I don't want them to flip their Tamiyo. We'll attack to make the clue. So we don't have a fetch land, so we're going to be drawing these cards, and I need a... I probably just need to draw the Mystic Sanctuary. Like this. Pretty light on lands, though. I guess I can get a Brainstorm back if I minus. Which isn't a terrible idea. Let's... Do I do that, or do I keep plussing? Because, I mean, being able to protect this and ultimate is pretty much game over. Yeah, why not? We'll go for a Tamiyo ultimate and see how it goes. I guess we're playing against blue-white control, which I never expect in Timeless, but it seems like I've been running into this deck a lot. Okay, they're playing green. We're going to draw a Snap, which we know about. Oof. Well, missing a land drop is pretty risky, but we'll go for it. Next turn we can ult.
I am not defenseless.
So do you have a way to stop Tamiyo? That's not a way, but I guess they get to draw a card. And play a land. So I guess we'll be bringing in some graveyard hate. Or Ghost Vacuum, suck that thing up. And I'm just going to go ahead and Sauron's Ransom here. If they have a mana drain, that's fine. But we're going to have a lot of cards in our hand next turn. It actually gets really hard to play after you ultimate the Tamiyo, because there's so many cards in your hand, it like gets hard to see. I did that one time when I was playing on my phone. It was pretty miserable. Man, what could be in pile 1 that they don't want me to have? I'm going to take 2. A couple lands, yeah. I do need those lands. But we're just going to go ahead and do this. Please don't have a Stifle. We can Spell Pierce 1. Okay. Alright, well, Toxic Deluge and Damnation, I think, is pretty easy cut. Spell Pierce, Mystical Dispute, Duress, Ghost Vacuum. A Fatal Push, I mean, they do have Tamiyos. Like, if I can't answer the Tamiyo, it's pretty bad. Guess I'll leave in the Cling to Dust. Maybe I could cut a couple Fatal Push. Let's try this, I think. Okay, this is a keep. Obviously, like, their turn 1 Tamiyo is like our biggest threat. Wow, that's a lot of fetch lands. Alright, we'll just play our Tamiyo. Yep. Mana Drain is a great draw. I haven't seen any Stifles from them. They haven't seen my Stifles yet. So if they had the Brainstorm, I guess they could have flipped it during their turn. So I could go for a Drown in the Loch here. But I think I'm going to play a Bowmaster and just see what they do. This could be dangerous, like they could Brainstorm in response. But maybe they just Mana Drain this. Okay. So now we'll just go for Drown the Loch. And Thoughtseize was a pretty nice one. Yep, that goes away. I can probably just get a basic here. Alright. Please don't draw anything this turn. Thank you. I mean, they can Stern Scolding my Bowmaster, and they can Swords to Plowshares it. I don't even know if it's really worth running out. Like, I could go get a Thoughtseize and try to start, like, picking away at them. I'm gonna get a Thoughtseize. Oh wait, no! I got the swamp instead. That's why you don't get the swamp instead. All right. I was like, oh, 3 lands. I fetched. All right. It's okay. Everything's fine. Made a little boo-boo. You can stop typing your comments right now. I know. At 9 minutes and 30 seconds, you got a Mystic Sanctuary when you didn't have 3 islands available. I would have never done that. I love y'all. I'm sorry. I love you all. Now I'm just tilted. I'm playing this at my main phase. All right. Sorry, I got a little hot there, you know. Kind of screwed me up a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna fetch and get the Mystic Sanctuary. And now I'm gonna get a Thoughtseize. Really, I just want to tie up their mana a little bit, so let's go ahead and Bowmaster. Alright, they can Brainstorm and get a mana drain. But based on their nice, maybe they didn't get anything? I don't know. Okay, it resolves. Well, that's beautiful, actually. We'll do that. I'm gonna just hold up this Mystical Dispute. Well, they can at least throw away some of those things. Alright, well, we made a bunch of dumb mistakes, but hey, we still won. GG's. Play first. Yeah, we'll keep this. We will keep it. I should probably just take Tasha out of my deck. I keep wanting this card to be good, but it just hasn't really been that good. They don't have any cards in their graveyard. So I could Bowmaster here. I feel like there's a good chance they have a Bowmaster. They definitely have a Bowmaster, right? I'm actually going to double block here. I don't really care about this Bowmaster dying, I think. Like, do they even, like... Does this deck have ways to draw extra cards? I don't think I'll really get value from having the Bowmaster out. So, for that reason, I am double blocking. See, they had the Bowmaster. It was destined to die anyway. They just want to get another energy before it dies. So several options here. But I think my plan is just to pass, hold up the Drown on the Loch, and probably Fatal Push this Bowmaster so I can Brainstorm. Okay. Take one, maybe. Feels like they have another one. Like, if they don't do anything here, or if they leave this 2 mana available, then I would wager they probably just have another Bowmaster. Let's take a look. Now they'll flash in the Bowmaster. Need to draw my Damnation. Toxic Deluge. Another Bowmaster would be decent. Oh. Well, I don't really like them having any of these cards. Wow, they did not play the Bowmaster. They really want to wait for my Brainstorm, huh? I'm gonna wait on this. I think I might drown the Loch, the Pride. We're tapped out. You can play that Ajani. You can play that Bowmaster. Our hand is pretty trash right now. I basically need to Brainstorm, find a Deluge, and a land. Ah! So, I might need this Cling to Dust to gain 3 life. Maybe I put these 2 back? I mean, I can still draw the Jace. I wasn't planning to shuffle, really. Maybe I should have, though. Maybe I should have. I guess I didn't have to cling right away. I could have just held on to that. Play both your Bowmasters, please. Please, 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 please. The smart play might just be putting Lurrus in your hand, but the aggressive play is play both the Bowmasters and do extra damage to me. Do it again, do it again. Yes! Hopefully we don't... We're not dead, are we? No, we're close. Just get an island. I've seen these decks play Blood Moon. So... I can... go get a Mystic Sanctuary. Put Drown in the Loch on top. And then we can Cling and counter the Duress. If that's what they want to do. I guess maybe I shouldn't have just showed them the Mystic Sanctuary. Maybe that was a boo-boo. Swear to God, if they have the last Bowmaster... Well, man, I don't know if I can go to one. That's so greedy. Or can I? Maybe I'll gain some life next turn. That's a good draw. Okay. You can see my Thoughtseize. Please don't have a land. Okay. I don't really care, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Jesus. That's a Ragavan. That was a pretty good series for the opponent. I mean, I really just need to draw a card, but I mean, we're probably dead here. Oh man, we got lucky. That is luck, my friend. Please don't draw another Thoughtseize. Now that is lucky. But I don't have any more cards. Guess I'll take this Revealed then. Whiff, 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 please. Thank you. If it's the last Bowmaster, we die. All right. I'm assuming they just drew this Elegant Parlor. Do I want to hold on to the Bowmaster? I mean, I think they just probably have a removal spell for it. And then I can't ping like a Ragavan. Hello? Oh, they have the Galvanic. I assume that's what their last card is, too, if it's not a land. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I do need to use Cling to Dust and gain some life. Yeah, that can straight F off. Lightning Bolt me. Jace, Strand. Maybe I'll leave the Drown. Just gonna gain some life here. Let's play our Bowmaster. I'm gonna play both Bowmasters. We need to end this game before opponent does anything else crazy to me. It's almost risky being at 3. It is risky being at 3. Sure. They could have Flage, they could have Lightning Bolt. Another... Okay, a Discharge. Well, I've drawn all my lands, basically. Another Bowmaster. This Cling to Dust has done a lot of work this game. It's a Swords to Plowshares. I don't know why you wouldn't play it right now. I guess I get to gain a little bit more life. I had to think about it. That's a Brainstorm. All right, they drew a land. I mean, I don't have anything else to get. Unless it's a Polluted Delta. I have a Swamp in my deck. I mean, I could still shuffle. I guess we draw a card first. We'll draw it. Hello. I want both of the Snapcasters. I meant to order that differently. I meant to... I don't really want to draw a Stifle at this point, probably. Maybe I do. I don't know. I guess maybe if they played a Flage, I would want the Stifle, but I can snap Mana Drain now. Snap Brainstorm.
Use your words.
What else do I have? Just Brainstorm, Mana Drain. Yeah, I don't... the first strike is unbearable. Alright. Damnation, Toxic Deluge. They got a lot of Bowmasters, and... I don't know. I didn't see Cthulhian Nightmare. Doesn't mean it's not in a deck. I'm gonna bring in Ghost Vacuum, though. What else? What else? I'm gonna take out Tasha. I mean, they have a decent amount of fetch lands, probably. Even though they didn't really play that many, did they? Yeah, they did. We'll leave Stifle in. I might cut all the Thoughtseizes. We'll try this. Okay. We have a Toxic Deluge, and this hand looks good. I mean, they do have Thoughtseize, so we could definitely get picked apart here. Probably getting Thoughtseized, but it could be any one drop they have. Okay. I guess I don't really have to worry about Blood Moon against like the 3-color version. Wish I had a Stifle. Well, I would Stifle that maybe. I'm assuming they're gonna just take my Deluge though. We'll see what happens. Give me my Juggernauts. The second Jace is atrocious draw. Absolutely atrocious. Yeah, we'll take 2. And here comes Bowmasters. I'm not even gonna kill this Peddler. Just gonna play an island. They don't want to. They don't want to do anything. Fine. I'm not gonna play into their Bowmaster. They don't want to. I mean, I guess if they only play like 1 or 2 drops here, I could Brainstorm, then hold up the Drown and counter the Bowmaster. I'm definitely going to counter this. Like, if a Johnny flips, I think I'd probably just lose. I'll keep that. I do have to make a move pretty soon, though. Like, I don't want my life to get too low. Hopefully they play something here so I can mana drain. And then use Jace, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to mana drain that. But I think this is probably the turn I have to kind of go for it. Then maybe they probably have another one. They do. 2 just absolute terrible draws. Alright, I guess we probably die here. What can I do? I can Demonic Tutor. I guess I'm not dead. Demonic Tutor. Is there any benefit of giving a Deluge over a Damnation? I shouldn't have played the island, maybe. Should have played the Misty. All right. Yep.
Where shall we hunt today?
So I guess we're probably dead. I mean, I can take the one from a Johnny, block here, kill the Ragavan. Well, I guess at least they drew a land. But then that flips a Johnny. Then I just die to a Bowmaster. I was gonna say that had to be like a pretty magical draw for me. Sheesh. Alright, well, if they block... They blocked! The block. You should block. No! Alright. I almost thought I had a chance there when they went for the block. They're like, ah, no, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, they know we have nothing now. Maybe they attack Jace. Oh, they're teasing me. They're teasing me. Opponent is teasing me. I think I'm just going to run it back. We drew them Jaces way too early. Had two Jaces in our hands. Mostly, basically a dead card that early. I'm going to keep it, I guess. I probably use this Demonic Tutor to go get a sweeper. These two Mystic Sanctuary in our hand is, Yeah, you just can't. You can't. It's okay. We're not gonna. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Opponent mulliganed. Like, I don't even know if it's good playing a turn 1 Tamiyo with this hand. We're gonna do it, but it's really not even that good. It'd probably be better to play the Sewers so I could have Bowmaster and Demonic Tutor up. Guide of Souls. Ooh, a Stifle. That could be fun. I want that. Okay, play a fetch land. Please, 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 please play that fetch land. Give me a fetch land. You can give me a fetch land. And they mulligan too, so... Oh, there it is! There's the fetch land. There's this... Damn it! I mean, you 100% take the Stifle here. You 100% take Stifle. There's not... You don't even think about this turn. You're gonna let me just wasteland you? Yeah, I don't think so. Pretty good. What you got, Najani? I could have played Demonic Tutor and got a Sweeper. They do have a Johnny. Alright, well, let's play the Bowmaster and kill the Pride. Alright, good thing they didn't have an untap land and a way to kill a cat. I think you attack with the cat here. Yeah. Put the counters on the guide. That's a mana drain. I think this is the play. Yeah, why not? Let's take the Fatal Push. I think it's fine. Even though I only have one black source, I think it'll be fine if I can mana drain here, then Fatal Push the guide. That's going to give me a couple mana. I definitely just block both of these if they attack. Which they didn't. That's a Ragavan. We'll draw a card. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was dying on another black source. So, what can I do? Demonic Tutor, go get a mana drain, maybe? I think I like that. And we will just continue to make clues. I could have even gotten a sweeper there, but I think I line up pretty good right now. License Hearse. Do I care about Unlicensed Hearse at this point? I mean, it does get pretty big, but I can always Fatal Push it. I do have Snapcasters in my deck. I played both Mystic Sanctuaries. I mean, the main thing is Snapcaster at this point, but I think I'm going to let this resolve. Alright, what's your last card? It's an Oscillate Pride. We'll let Pride resolve too, I think. Alright, let's draw a card. That's a good one. I needed an answer for Pride. Let's draw a card. It's a Misty. I feel like plussing on the Tamiyo pretty much solves these two creatures. And then I could Fatal Push the Ragavan. Ooh, Cling to Dust.
Tell me everything you know about this plane. Violence is not the answer.
Or the Ragavan I still probably just block with the Bowmaster. I mean, I'm not going to get any value now from the Tamiyo, but I'm just going to go for the Tamiyo Ultimate, honestly. Bombardment has to get mana drained. That card is way too good. And I could have countered the Unlicensed Hearse, but that means that the Bowmaster, or excuse me, the Goblin Bombardment would have resolved. So I think this is fine. I mean, obviously I want my graveyard with Tamiyo, but this is, and Snapcaster, obviously. But it's fine. Everything is fine. We're just going to ultimate Tamiyo. Wait, why did I add 2 mana? Oh my god. What are we doing with our lives?
Use your words.
Why did we do that? Well, I'll tell you why. It's not because we wanted to use Cling to Dust. It's because I wanted to play the Snapcaster Mage. Bunch of lands, bunch of lands. Maybe they attack with the hearse. Couple more turns and Tamiyo can ult. Okay. Let's just surveil. Definitely don't want any more lands. I like that. All right, here we go. Actually, them exiling their own cards would turn off Drown the Loch, which is funny. I don't know if they'll do that. Let's counter this. I mean, we're gonna ultimate Tamiyo next turn unless they have like a discharge here or a static prison. Static prison would suck. I feel like, I mean, they could go for an attack here, but it's really just going to be the Ragavan and this, which I can Fatal Push the hearse. I think if they had a static prison, they would just snap play it, right? Okay. Don't care about a pride. I would think that's GG's at this point. I mean, this is going to just draw me so many cards. Make sure we use this fetch land before we put the rest of our lands in our hand. They're accruing. They know they got to do something. I do have some bad news for you, though. Like, I'm just gonna let Bowmaster die. I don't think it really does anything in this matchup, or the other ability. All right, Ultimate Tamiyo.
I've done my research.
Hello, hello, hello. I have so many cards. Let's go ahead and wipe everything anyway. Play another Tamiyo. Yeah, we'll pass. I got Mana Drain. We'll go with Jace next turn. Pithing Needle. Nah, I don't think so. I think I'm good on that one. I mean, look how many cards I have. I just don't think you can win, my friend. And I can start Fate Sealing them. I don't want them to have an Amped Raptor.
I am not defenseless.
Yeah. All right. Well, GG's. That was a fun game. Close games.
Hey guys,
Siege Rhino here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bah.